Hello children, I am Sonali Tomre, your ICT teacher from Fortune High School. Children, in this video, we are going to start with our chapter number 2, Handling the Mouse and the Keyboard from IMAX books. This is the first part in which we are going to study about the mouse and its functions. So what is there in this chapter? We'll revise the different parts of a computer, the different actions of the mouse, and the keyboard and its keys. Now children, we all are aware about different parts of computer. The parts of computer are monitor, CPU, speakers, keyboard, mouse, printer. These all are basic parts of the mouse. And in this chapter we are going to study about mouse and the keyboard. So let's see what is a mouse. This is how a computer mouse looks like. It is connected to the CPU through a wire. Now the mouse is an input device. It is also known as pointing device, and it is used to point out towards the items present on the computer screen. Now the mouse, when we move a mouse, then there we can see a pointer. The pointer is used to select or open the programs on the screen. And when we move the mouse around, the arrow on the screen also moves. This arrow is called a mouse pointer. This is a mouse pad. A mouse is usually kept on a flat surface called mouse pad. Now let us see the mouse and its buttons. Mouse has two buttons on the top. This is the left button. The button which is on left hand side is called the left button. And this is a right button. The button on the right hand side is called right button. Now there is a small wheel present in the center of the mouse. It is present in between the two buttons. This wheel is called a scroll wheel. It is present in between those two buttons, the left button and the right button. It helps us to move the cursor in any direction on the monitor. When you roll this scroll wheel, the cursor moves in different directions on the monitor. This is called a scroll wheel. In this figure, you can see the left button of the mouse, the right button of the mouse, and in the center there is a scroll wheel. Now let us see different mouse actions. What are the different actions of mouse? First is point, then click, double click, right click, drag and scroll. These are 6 different actions of the mouse. Now, what are mouse actions? Pressing one of the buttons is called click. When we press any of the button of the mouse, that action is called click. Clicking these buttons tells the computer what to do. When we click the button, it gives instructions to the computer what has to be done. So clicking these buttons tells the computer what to do. Now first let us see what is the action of left button. When we click the left button, it is called a left click. Click the left button once. This is used to select an activity after you point to it. When we left click once, it is used to select an item on the screen. Now what is double click? When we click the left button twice, 2 times, when we click the left button of the mouse 2 times quickly, this is called a double click. And double click is used to open a program or a document. What is drag? Click and hold the mouse button. When we click the mouse button, hold it, this action is called drag. When we click and hold the mouse button and then move the pointer to different part of the screen while keeping the mouse button pressed down, this action is called drag. We have to click the button, hold it and keep it pressed. So this is called drag. It will be easy when we study it practically. It will be easy for you to understand. Now let us see the actions of right button. What are right button actions? Right click. Click the right button once. When we click the right button of the mouse, that is called a right click. And what does a right click do? It displays lists of commands. In this picture, you can see when I clicked on the file handling the mouse and keyboard L lesson 2, when I right clicked on it, it displayed the properties. It displayed the list of commands related to that file. So this is right click action. Now what is a scroll wheel? This is how a scroll wheel looks like. It is a wheel which is present in between the left button and the right button of the mouse. The scroll wheel moves the pages up and down. Children, this was all about mouse and its functions. In our next video, part 2, we will learn about keyboard and its keys. Till then, you please go through chapter number 2 in your textbook. Thank you for watching the video.